You're telling us
Okay.
a story?
Yes. So, as many of our viewers know, and as you two definitely know, especially you, Damien,
Yes.
with the running joke of me being a dream. I
We're
can't even
so we're
finish.
so proud of you.
I can't even finish.
I mean, there's no reason to say it's a joke. I mean, you don't gotta like revert
Yeah.
back into the closet. You're fine.
No, so in all
Yeah,
ser-
be
after
serious.
after I had recommended the podcast to a friend, he went and watched it, and then after watching episode 1, came into my DMs, and said, "Hold on, let me find exactly what he said." He came into my DMs, right, and he was like, "Hey, I just watched the first episode. It was it was really good. I was a fan." And then he said, if I can find it, no, it's too far. He said, "Yo, I watched the HerdCast and it was cool." Thumbs up emoji. Like I never knew you're a dream sexual. Like bravo. I'm very proud of you. Bravo.
Oh
And
man.
then I just responded with "fuck."
There's
Oh man.
nothing wrong with coming out on a podcast. Like I think people have done that
You have
before.
some good allies, man.
Yeah, man.
Homie,
All right.
There ain't
bro,
nothing wrong with it.
dude,
Anyway,
Hello.
guys.
welcome to the HerdCast.
Welcome
Episode
back
3.
to HerdCast episode 3. Welcome. It feels
Welcome
so
back to
good be back.
HerdCast.
The episode where Day cusses.
Yeah, I say it at the very
Alright.
end, so make sure to watch to the end.
Exactly. Watch all the way, or you fucking cheater.
Oh wait, don't cheat.
Disgusting.
If you cheat, if
Dream?
you cheat,
Cheat?
and just, if
Dream
you cheat
cheated.
and skip to the end, if you cheat and skip to the end, it doesn't, you can't hear it. It's like we're
Your foot fungus will reappear.
Oh god.
all right. So HerdCast episode 3. Welcome back. It's great to be back. Today
Welcome back.
we figured, as a return to the podcast, we figured why not do a whole episode on Pokemon. We have a list of Pokemon related topics here,
No,
and
we
we're
don't.
gonna go over them.
Alright.
There's no list. This is all free balling.
Yeah, you can start us off with a list of yours.
I have a list to keep us on track.
Imagine.
So,
Dragons?
Imagine.
Dragons.
I don't get that reference.
I just said it.
Imagine
Imagine
dragons?
dragons.
Oh, okay.
These nuts on your face. Anyway, continue on.
Yeah.
Damn. So, to start us off, I'm so glad we're back. I've missed this. To start us off, Pokemon Legends Arceus.
I know nothing about it.
Arceus?
I know nothing
Arceus.
about it either.
Arceus.
I've just seen a little bit about it.
Arceus.
I've seen like a 10-minute long video.
Nice.
I saw one Twitter gif of a bull weasel shoving a trainer into the water, and apparently the trainer drowned. So in this game, you can drown. That's what I know.
Oh yeah,
True.
I've seen the trainers all over Twitter and like some Pokemon and some screenshots and even some videos. But I watched one video on YouTube about it. It was 10 minutes long. It was by Failboat.
Ooh.
Maybe that video was 24 minutes and I only watched 10 minutes of it. But whatever.
Imagine! Watch long form content.
Yeah.
I love
like
watching
podcasts.
long form content.
Speaking of long form content, literally the other day, I watched like a 5-hour video on like the latest seasons of Doctor Who.
Ooh.
I mean, if you've seen the video, then you know what video I'm talking about. Because there's like only one that's going into detail about that, but like I like watching long form content like a lot.
5-hour
watched-
long King of the Hill video.
I'd watch it.
That's baby shit compared to what I've watched. I watched a 7-hour long, well, it's more close to 8 hours long video on a show I've never heard of that was only available in the UK.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, some examples of the other types of long form I've watched is like someone doing a essay on Lost, you know, that series. Of course, you have the Quentin reviews ones for iCarly and Victoria.
Victorious?
Yes, Victorious, whatever. Chick's name's Victoria, I think.
Tori.
Yeah, her name is
Tori.
Tori, but
Her name is dumb, that's what.
True.
I have watched every Disney Pixar movie, opinions on every Disney Pixar movie by LS Mark, and then also his ranking every Family Guy episode ever, ranking every Disney and Pixar movie ever is what that one was called, the Disney one, and ranking every Simpsons episode ever. And still, the
And-
longest video I've ever watched is some British guy talking about a show I've never heard of.
Yeah. Yeah, the longest video I watched
look
was a
at mine.
12-hour long video, and it was only part 1. But I watched part 1 and 2. It was Oni Plays Pokemon. They played Pokemon for 12 hours, Pokemon Red, and then it played for another 12 hours to finish the game. So it's like, oh, cool. And I routinely go on and off from starting it, finishing it, and like, oh, I'm going to start it again because it's good background noise while I edit or play games.
Yeah,
Hey.
of course.
Back to Pokemon, I guess.
Wait, hold on. Before we go back to Pokemon,
man.
Just today, I watched a 2-hour
started-
video about Futurama.
I started watching a 12-hour long live stream. I started watching part 1, which is 6 hours long. It was a Call Me Carson video, and all the drama happened with him, and I was like, now I don't know if I can watch him anymore. But I really want to finish that video.
It was like a retrospective of Call Me Carson?
No, it was a video by Call Me Carson, where he played Minecraft for 12 hours with his friends to kickstart his channel Goop, which is now called Lunch Club, which is no longer a thing because of the drama. But like when I started watching it, the drama like had just come out, and then I was like, well, it's whatever. It's just drama. Maybe it's not even that serious. I don't really know. And then I educated myself on it, and then Carson didn't respond. And then I was like, well, now I don't know if I can watch Carson anymore.
Understandable.
All right. So, Day, you obviously know more about the new Pokemon game than any of us. I just know that it kind of looks like Breath of the Wild, but apparently that's a very common comparison for open world games, which I did not know because I don't play open world games.
Yeah, I have seen the Breath of the Wild comment. I'm just going to quickly check on the release date of Pokemon Legends Arceus. January 28th was when it came out, and that was... Oh, literally Monday.
Yeah.
Alright, but anyway, I had... Wait, that's not true. Last
You've
Friday
actually-
was when it came out. Last Friday is when the game came out, and I have 80 hours on Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Yeah, you've actually played the game, so
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on it?
I really like it. This is one of the first times in a while that I've been able to play a Pokemon game and enjoyed it a bit. It was very different from any of the other titles, but it was good changes. I can't wait to play the sequel whenever that comes out. I'm still not even done with this one. I'm trying to catch all the Pokemon and then finish the Pokédex, which will probably take me another 20 hours. Heck.
I've seen that this game is apparently like the most different of the franchise, which is really interesting and like makes me really want to play it because I don't know, like it looks interesting and it's the most different, so I'm very interested. But I don't own a Switch.
We gotta get you a Switch soon. Good game. I would say if you like Pokemon like a lot, you should probably pick up this game. But if you're hesitant because it's so different and the price is $80 still, then maybe wait till it gets on sale, which might be never, because it's a main series Pokemon game. I think even the 3DS ones are still like the same price, but those are bangers. Those are good games too.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Hey,
For
whoa.
That's it for my Arceus talk.
Right.
Imagine talking about
Something-
Arceus. I missed literally the entire thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's not fine.
Just now I've been playing it for like 10 hours every day.
He has 86 hours on it, is what is like, and it's apparently the most different in the franchise. So that's
86
like
hours, and it came out like last week, like last Friday. Good game. Good game.
That's kind of cringe, Day.
It's kind of epic. I'm a bit of a gamer.
You're kind of a gamer.
A bit of a ooh gamer. Anywho,
I'd be gaming more often.
let's
if I
not.
wasn't just kidding.
Let's just not. Let's just move
So what were yours both of your first Pokemon game?
It would be Pokemon Sapphire, which I got off of an emulator.
on. Whoa, that was a long time ago.
What about you, Day? What
Well, I
was your
mean, just
first
a little bit.
Pokemon? I'm sorry.
Hold on.
My first Pokemon game was when I was 8 or 9.
Hold on. Day, hold on.
Alright.
Damien had to begin, and I don't want him to miss all of this again.
Damien leaves.
Bro, I'm sorry. I'm back.
Damien's back?
You're good.
Damien
so-
back. What? Damien front?
Dave's about to talk. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
My favorite. Are you back?
It's not as. It's not my fault.
I know.
Listen.
I completely understand when like you're doing something and everybody's calling you. Oh, maybe I should have said this earlier, but my power went out a little bit ago, so hopefully it doesn't again. And then we keep this
If it happens
episode.
again, shoot it with a gun.
I will. Anywho, my
Alright,
first
so-
Pokemon game was when I was 8 or 9. I had it. It was from like a, what is it called? Like a not a thrift store, but like a secondhand store, and it was Pokemon Diamond right when it came out. So yeah, my first game was Pokemon Diamond.
My first Pokemon game was the one on the GBA, the Game Boy Advance, like the big purple one. It was, I
This
think it was
doesn't
Pokemon
nice.
Fire.
Fire Red.
Fire Red?
Yeah, Fire Red. That was my first Pokemon game.
That's-
I have a
Hey.
confession. It's also the
Yeah,
only
but-
Pokemon game I've ever played.
I would say yeah.
Okay.
If you never played any Pokemon game, that's a good game to start and only play because it's one of the best.
That game is also
Uh.
like I 100%ed that game.
Oh, that's
Except
so
for
cool.
like, except
I
for
mean,
like
luckily
one or
that's
two
like
of
the least hard one to do it with.
except for like one or two of the legendary Pokemon, which I just didn't get a chance to catch because I didn't even own the game. It was my older brother's, and then he moved to Tennessee, and I couldn't play it. And then when we finally moved closer to him, he lost it. He lost the game, and I was so upset.
Oh, Hazel. That's not 100%ing the game then.
Shut the fuck. Look, okay.
Did you beat the Elite Four? Is that what you count as 100%ing it?
And I did. I beat the
Well-
final boss. I forget what the final boss was.
Mewtwo.
Hazel caught like all the Pokemon.
Yes.
It's not the not
Yeah,
the
you
last
caught
two.
all the Pokemon you 100%ed it.
Oh well, then I guess I didn't. I got close.
You got close, but that's not 100%.
I like 98% of the game. I just had two legendary Pokemon to catch.
Well, I mean, it's probably closer to like just like 99 due to the fact that there's more than just
Yeah.
that amount.
Did you do the post game?
But we get the
The
gist.
post game legendaries? No, I'm kidding. Anyhow,
Post game legendaries. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
No, it's just jokes. It's
no.
just-
After you
it's
beat
just-
Fire Red, after you beat the Elite Four, you can take like the SSN, like the yacht, and then you could go to like these 7 different islands, and they all have different Pokemon.
I don't. I think you're lying to me.
No, that's like the
No, it's
whole.
not lying. It's 100%
It's the
real.
post game, and that's how you catch
well-
like Unknown, and then all the legendary dogs from Gold and Silver, and you can catch Ho-Oh or Lugia depending on if you have Fire Red or Leaf Green. I'm a big nerd.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So I guess you were
So-
farther from 100% than you thought.
You're like
Yes.
2%.
so on the topic of the Pokemon games, who is your all's favorite Pokemon type?
Ooh.
My favorite Pokemon type is, I think. I mean, I have different ones.
What was my question? I forget.
I'm drawing a blank.
Favorite types of Pokemon.
No, your favorite
So there's,
Pokemon
like-
type, like fire, water, grass,
Yeah.
normal.
For
mine
me,
has,
I've
like,
always. Sorry, go on.
I was saying mine has like a three-way tie between like fairy, fighting, and fucking grass.
Hmm.
I've always been a fan of like fairy types and dragon types, but just something about fire type makes it my favorite. Probably because of my favorite Pokemon, but
Yeah.
No spoilers.
Ooh, don't spoil your favorite Pokemon.
Well- we'll get to that.
Oh, I'm just trying to think. I like psychic and electric and fire.
We got 2 fire lovers and me, who's a grass lover. All right.
I
We're
did
gonna-
choose
we're gonna beat
Cyndaquil for
shit
the
out
new
of you,
game.
Damien. We're gonna beat the
shit
shit out of you, Damien.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Super
Fuck you.
effective.
So, on the topic of Pokemon types, if you had to pick a favorite Pokemon from your favorite Pokemon type, what would that Pokemon be?
Ooh.
Mm, mm, mm.
Not everyone at once.
Okay, so who wants to go first? Who wants to go first?
Sure.
I
My favorite Pokemon at the moment is Fennekin, and that's for the fire type.
Isn't Fennekin the fox?
Yeah.
Fucking furry.
A
Anyway.
little bit.
Anyway,
Hazel,
who's your favorite-
go.
who's your favorite grass type Pokemon? And is it Snivy?
No, actually, it's Trico and their evolutionary line,
Oh yeah.
which probably fits considering that was like the first game that I played. Technically, the first Pokemon I would have met. You know, besides that bias, yeah, I think they're actually really good. And I know that I named mine Sticks, and that's important because literally whenever I was in science class, we would always play these games of Kahoot. And because I'm basically the one who would just like lead the team, and the rest were just like existing so they could get free candy because I always won them. I was allowed to name the team, and I would just always name it Sticks after my Trico.
That's awesome. I do like Grovyle a lot, but that's also maybe you say your favorite Pokemon, Hazel, and then I'll go on my story.
So my favorite fire type Pokemon, it would probably have to be. I really like Tepig, and it's purely because when I was younger, I had like a little Tepig McDonald's toy, and I loved that so much. And when I lost it, I actually cried.
Oh, that's very understandable. McDonald's toys have been like absolutely just busting for a long time.
I
I don't
think
know.
it's actually really interesting that all of our favorite Pokemons were starters.
Starters. I was about to say we're all basic here.
We're all
Wait,
basic bitches.
Right.
wait till you hear my favorite Pokemon.
I thought.
Well, we
Wait.
said your what?
What?
No, 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 no. I was
Anywho.
saying favorite Pokemon of a specific type.
True.
Favorite
Okay.
Pokemon
Those are good.
overall.
Good question. All right.
All right.
Can I say my thing about Grovyle? Why I really like Grovyle?
Yeah.
That's it.
I like Grovyle a lot because my favorite I was a big liar a bit ago. My favorite my first Pokemon game, I wanted a main series game where like you're a trainer, you get a first Pokemon, you go to the gyms and all that. But I was a little kid, and my first Pokemon game is actually Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. And
Oh my god, we've been betrayed.
yeah, as soon I got that game and I was like, wait a second, I'm not a trainer, I'm like the Pokemon, and I was like, what's going on here? At first I was like, I got scammed, but then it turns out Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time is actually like one of the best games, probably the best game on the DS. And there's a character, I guess spoiler kind of. There's a really cool Pokemon in it, and it's a Grovyle, and it's literally like one of the best the characters on the DS. And also that was the first game that made me cry was Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I heckin' cried at the ending. Real sad.
So
Well, they,
was
since
like-
me and you have both played Mystery Dungeon, I cannot confirm whether or not Hazel has.
I
Who'd you
have not.
get? Because I know that like in Mystery Dungeon you do the little quiz in order to get your like
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, it gives you a personality
What did you
quiz,
get?
and then it'll give you it'll give you a Pokemon depending on your personality type. I got Piplup. No, I got Chimchar as my first, and then I chose Piplup as my partner.
Because I know for like the 2 seconds that I played it, aka enough time to do the little quiz, I got a Skitty,
Skitty's alright.
and so that was mine. I
So
think
Day
Skitty's
had
very nice.
sorry.
Day.
So Day had said about being a little liar. So on the
Actually
topic
lied
of being a
again.
liar, on the topic of being a liar, Pokemon Fire Red is not the only Pokemon game I've played. I forgot that when I was younger, I really loved Pokemon Rumble on the Wii.
That's
I
good.
can't trust either of y'all.
I was actually I was a big liar again too, because my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Stadium on the Nintendo 64.
Oh my god! Just a bunch of lying liars. Am I the only true one here?
No, wait, I lied again. It was actually Pokemon Snap.
What is this?
I've never played Pokemon Snap.
That was like
All of my answers have been honest and true,
that
and
was
I've been stuck with
4
liars.
lies in a row.
See, so I didn't actually lie. I'm just really dumb and forgot that I played the shit out of
No.
Pokemon Rumble when I was younger.
No, I know neither of y'all purposely lied, but that's the joke. Y'all both lying.
Anywho,
So
what
So- what are both of your overall favorite Pokemon? Just any Pokemon.
Can I list a bunch of Pokemon that I like?
Yeah, give at least like
You-
a top
you
3
can-
or top 5.
Yeah, give a top 5 Pokemon.
Okay. I like Raichu, Beware, Trico, and their entire evolutionary line. I am a fan of Ralts. I do like the male variation a lot. And what's the last one?
I don't know, what is the last one?
Don't pressure me to give you this one.
Blaziken. No. I used to hate Blaziken.
Blaziken's a chicken.
True. I'm just coming up with a top 5 right now while we wait for Damien's top 5.
Y'all could also just make y'all's top fives now. Like say 'em. I'm only missing one.
Yeah, true. Hazel, you want to go?
Sure. So, my top 5 Pokemon. Number 5 is fucking Mewtwo. But not Mewtwo. It's actually Mew. I fucking love Mew.
You
I said
like?
Mewtwo because in my head I saw Mew and I was like, oh, Mewtwo. No, I love Mew. Mew is fucking adorable. And then the fourth would have to be fucking what's the name of the one like monkey? But like it has like a
Mankey?
green one. No, it has like a green like a leaf one and then a fire one and then there's a water one.
Oh, that's like Panpour, What's it?
So I love all 3 of them equally and they're
Simipour.
all like in top 4.
Panpour, Pansage, and then Fire.
It's something.
True. Panseer, that's what it's
And
called.
so then in number 3, it's the fucking like thunder god Pokemon. I forget the name of that one too.
The Thunder God.
Yeah, he's like in a cloud. He's like yellow.
Oh, Thunderous?
I think
It's like
maybe.
a genie
I don't
sort
know.
of thing,
That's a
has its arms
stupid
crossed.
sounding name.
Yeah.
There are really dumb Pokemon names. Like that, like
I know,
number-
and I hate it.
Klefki,
Number
I like
2
Oddish.
is
like Seal with the 2 E's.
number 2 is fucking Mankey. I love Mankey so much. It's such a good design. I love Mankey. And my number 1 favorite Pokemon is Charmander or Charizard, but not Charmeleon. Wait, what's
Oh.
the second evolution?
Charmeleon.
Is it Charmeleon? Yeah, like I love Charmander and I love Charizard, but I don't know why, but I really don't like Charmeleon.
Because he looks
Valid?
like an edgy teen.
It's a little bit wrong.
Kind of.
Yeah, the second evolution in a line is usually really bad or really good. Like there's like
I don't know,
Primplup.
cause like for Bulbasaur, it's like it goes Bulbasaur,
I do like Ivysaur a
Uh,
lot more than Bulbasaur or Venusaur.
and then like what was the other one for that game? The water one for that game.
Wartortle.
Yeah, I love those two, but like I don't know, just something about Charmeleon. I
Something
just
about that
don't
Charmeleon.
like it.
Alright, I guess I can
Something
do
about
my
that
top
Charmeleon.
5 unless Damien finished their list.
I did. It's Oddish. Oddish.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't think this is in order, but I have Ninetales, Fennekin, Lycanroc, Nidoqueen, and Unknown.
Unknown is a good Pokemon. I fucking love Unknown.
I've grown to like Unknown. Every time it's in a game, I try get the whole alphabet. It's a hard thing to do, but it's fun. I find it fun. Real cool. My
He's
favorite,
still liking Rock.
my favorite Unknown is the F one.
Just as an in between, between like editing and shit. Whoever's editing this video, can you just put this picture of Charmeleon on the screen when we're talking about Charmeleon?
If I am editing, I
Damien
will,
just
I will
said-
find a way.
I love that picture so much.
It's like it's a Pokemon X one.
I don't know. I just really like it. He's just standing there. He's
So
one
you-
dude.
No,
You said he
it's the
didn't like-
exact. It's the exact reason as to why you dislike this Pokemon.
Yeah, like I love
They
it.
just look
I
so
like it.
awkward and so teenagerly.
Not even that. No. See though, in this one, he's kind of orange, but in the card game, he's fucking red. He goes from
Yeah, I
orange to
know.
red to orange again.
No, in the game he's still red.
No, like on the I own
Pokemon
like
cards.
oh wait, I'm dumb as fuck. You said in the game he's still red, and I thought you were just like saying I was wrong, and I was like, no, on the cards he's red. I own a Charmeleon card.
the Charmeleon was red. Wait. Anywho, those were our top
so-
5 Pokemon.
Speaking of Pokemon cards, transition. What are your all's thoughts on the cards?
I like the pictures. I wish I could just get posters of just the pictures sometimes.
Oh,
I
But the
agree
art-
with that. Yeah.
High key be like really hot, but it's just like in this tiny little card. Like what am I gonna do with it? Nothing. I can't do anything with it. I just look at it. I don't play with the cards. I just want it as a poster and put it in my room.
Mm-hmm.
See, so I'm about to say something that's gonna piss off a lot of people.
Do it.
What else
I-
is new?
So first off, I owned over 1,000 Pokemon cards.
Okay.
but I don't really like have much interest in the cards, so I gave over 900 of them away to a teacher, and I kept like I think it was like 30 for myself, and then I glued them all onto my wall.
You know what? That's exactly the exact thing I'm talking about. They need to be as posters. Or you
Exactly.
got people
Like
gluing daggum Pokemon cards to their daggum wall.
so what I would like is either fucking make posters of like the art that's on all the cards, or make one big poster that just has all the Pokemon art from like a bunch of cards just like on it. And like they're like in a grassy field or some shit. Like I would love that. Like okay, so you know how like there's that one Minecraft poster where it's like got like the world of Minecraft. It's got like the Nether in one area, and then it's like the end, and then it's
Yeah,
like the actual
I mean,
world.
there's
I
actually
would,
many different
yeah. My
posters with
younger
the
brother
same
has that.
concept. I get about what you mean.
I would love something like that, but for like Pokemon. So like you have like a grassy field, and then like a icy area and a water area, and then like a dark castle or something for like psychics and dragons, and
And
then all that
ghosts.
shit. Like, yeah, I think that would be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Or even just like have either of you ever seen that picture of like every Marvel comic character standing, and it's just like they go back to like 100 rows back? I think that would be fucking awesome, but like for Pokemon.
I've
Yeah.
never seen that, but I know the Scott Cawthon like animatronic lineup picture,
Those are fun.
which I think gives the same vibe.
Like the
I
FNAF
think that
World poster.
yeah,
FNAF
that
World.
just like all of them standing.
Yeah.
See, so I have a Five Nights at Freddy's poster just on my wall, and I was looking at it, and I was thinking something like that, where it just has a bunch of the animatronics on it, but with Pokemon.
Good idea.
Am I allowed to shove in a topic here?
Sure.
Oh, one sec. I didn't say my Pokemon cards, but also
Right.
it's very quick. I don't mind them. If I had a whole bunch, if I had more interest in them, and I would just buy a whole bunch, because I do watch like YouTubers open up the packs and then unpack them, and then they always have like the really rare card at the very end, and then they show you how much it was worth, if it was worth a lot. And they change like the music to be hype. I do like
Here.
watching it. I probably won't buy too many for myself. And
I,
that's
I
it.
Yeah.
found what I
Yeah,
meant.
because those are good.
By the way, I found what I meant. Let me.
Well, you can show us what you meant.
I'm doing that right now. Shush your face, okay?
You shush your face.
Damien,
Don't
what,
narrate the entire.
yeah, Damien, what was your topic? You were trying to say a topic, and then I cut you off.
Yeah, share your topic. Share your
So
topic while we
first
wait.
of all, before I get into the topic,
Your
I'm
hot
sorry
topic.
for almost skipping over for almost skipping over you.
What the what the heck is going on?
But my question is for everyone: what is a Pokemon that you feel no one ever pays attention to, but you like, and give a
Mankey.
reason as to why you like them?
Mankey.
Oh, I need to think.
Mankey, just being Mankey is not a reason to like the character.
Okay, so my reason for Mankey is because so first off, I sent the picture. That's what I meant, but like imagine that but Pokemon.
All right.
Yes.
And secondly, my reason for Mankey is because so the thing with Mankey is first off, I never hear anybody talking about Mankey. Secondly, I feel like there was a period of time in the Pokemon community where Mankey was just kind of like the butt of a lot of jokes, and the best example that comes to my mind is the old Smosh videos where like the Pokédex and like Ian are yelling at each other, and it's like Mankey, monkey, Mankey, monkey, Mankey, monkey. Throws a Pokédex at the ground.
Hmm.
I like, I love the character design of Mankey. He's just a little like all of fur with arms, legs, and nose and eyes. I love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'm sorry. While you're describing Mankey, I'm looking at this poor quality picture of him.
What was it doing? I was just trying to think.
You were thinking,
Yeah, I'm thinking.
using that brain energy.
My brain energy is at maximum capacity, and it's still drawing a blank. So I don't know what's going on here.
You ain't got anything?
I can't think of a Pokemon that I just started pronouncing it Pokemon, by the way. I've been calling it Pokemon my whole life, and Pokemon sounds cool. So I consciously try to say, I'm consciously trying to say Pokemon whenever whenever I'm about to say that word. Let's see.
Pokemon.
I would say maybe Nidoqueen, I guess. I don't see get talked around a lot. I do like the Nidoran female line more than the Nidoran male line. But I do like the shinies in the Nidoran male line more than the shinies in the Nidoran female line.
Based day moment.
Based.
Yeah.
It's a little bit based. So I guess that's my answer.
What's your answer for it, Damien?
Answer is this one, which I can't even pronounce the name for it.
Reuniclus.
Runiculus.
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 Yeah, I love that
Runiculus.
Pokemon.
So
It's the
I've
blob. I like it.
barely ever seen anyone talk about this literal fetus of a Pokemon. But
This is literally
My
what it is.
reasoning-
Yeah.
my reason for liking them is because I have a memory associated with them. Basically, I used to play a lot of Minecraft mods, and a very popular one would be,
Pixelmon.
the Pokemon, the Pixelmon.
Yeah.
And I had this little idiot, and he was like the main person on my team, and I loved him. And then I later figured out that it's like literally just a Pokemon fetus, but I didn't really care because they still look cool. Like I like this little jelly blob.
So on the topic of Pokemon memories, do you guys just want to share some Pokemon memories with each other for a bit? All right, so I guess I will go first because there's one that I really want to share. How did you all react when you found out that Cubone wears the skull of its dead mother?
Eh.
I was sort of like, that's cool.
When I heard that at 8, I was really, really sad. And then when I was going through my sort of like really edgy phase at 12, I was like, that's the most badass shit I've ever heard. And now I'm just like, it's cool, but it's also really fucking sad.
Yeah, we probably watched the same video on it.
I've never watched a video on it. My older brother told me that, and I was just like, what? No.
And your older brother probably watched the same video then. Alright. Pokemon memories. I do have one. It was the first, my quote-unquote first game I've ever got, Pokemon Diamond. Got it at a secondhand store or a thrift store or whatever. Pawn shop, I think it was. And then I had to wait until I got home to play it. So we bought it in the big city. Had to wait like 2 hours for me to get home. And then I put it into my DS. And then I noticed that whoever had it last was at like the 7th gym where it was like all snowy. And I was like, whoa, this is so far into the game. I'm probably never going to get here. This is probably too far in the game for me. So, and then I reset the data. And then and then I played the game and I was like, dang, this game's easy. And I got to the snow place and I was like, oh, yeah, I guess it wasn't too hard to get here. So that was funny.
I remember when I was younger. I remember on the topic of like the gyms when I was younger, and I would play Pokemon Fire Red. For the longest time, I could not get past the first gym. Right? Or not the first gym. It was the second gym rather.
The water.
I could not.
It's because you took Charmander.
I could not figure why I could not get past the second gym, right? And then when I finally realized why I couldn't, I felt so stupid because I had spent about 2 or 3 hours a day for the past week playing the game, leveling up my Charizard unbelievably. Not Charizard, my Charmander unbelievably for no reason because I was just like, oh, I'm not a high enough level for it. By the time I had finally beaten that gym, my Charmeleon evolved into Charizard.
Yikes.
And when I realized why it took me so long to get to the gym, I felt really stupid. Oh shit.
So why couldn't you get to the gym?
I don't fucking remember. It's been years since I've played the game.
I don't know, man. Not my fault you can't remember.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm dumb as shit.
Should have remembered. If I had
Can't
Fire
believe
Red,
it.
I'd start with Bulbasaur now. Just because I'm
Mine
a
would have
nerd.
always started with Bulbasaur.
Big nerd.
I just like grass types. They're nice. They look nice. I like them.
I'd say out of Fire Red starters, I do like Squirtle the most, but it's just Bulbasaur is the most practical to get through the region with.
I do not care about practicality. I care about what looks nice.
No. I usually don't care
Here's-
about which starter I get because I'm a completionist. I complete the Pokedex, so I'll just be getting all the Pokemon anyway.
My
Here's a
main thing
question
is
for you two.
I might try and collect them, but my main thing is I like making connections with the Pokemon as I go along.
Oh.
It's
You
a
sh-
lot easier to do that whenever I have something that actually looks nice.
We could do a Nuzlocke. That'd be fun.
Don't tell me that I would cry.
Hazel, you know what a Nuzlocke is?
I yes, but no.
What do you mean? Yes, but no.
Alright, what do you know?
Like I have a basic understanding, but I don't really know what it is. Like
Ah.
when your Pokemon dies, it's dead, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to release it.
Okay.
Yeah, and you have to give a nickname, and you're not allowed to catch too many. You're only allowed to catch one per route. The first Pokemon you can find per route, and then nickname it, and then dies, you release it. Real fun.
Not fun.
It is very not fun.
Well, here's an interesting question for you two.
Alright.
If you could get rid of a starter type, what starter type would you get rid of? Fire, grass, water. Which one of those would you get rid of?
Fire.
It's the hardest question I've...
What the fuck?
Personally,
I guess I would get rid of... grass.
Yeah, that's the one I would get rid of.
I
Now,
want y'all to choke.
now, my follow-up question is, if you could pick a replacement Pokemon type to replace the one you got rid of, which type would it be, and why?
I guess electric.
That's that.
It makes the most sense-ish, because water, electric, and fire, it's like the base three colors, I guess. Blue, yellow, red. It would provide
Interesting.
the most
Rock.
normality.
I'd either choose rock or ground, and that is because with fire gone is probably going to be like the just in theming. The fact that you got water outside, you got grass outside. What you fucking missing? Ground.
I
mean-
think. Sorry, go on.
Ground could be good against stagum grass, and then of course grass is good against water, and water would be good against ground because of erosion. So it would still have the same functional rock paper scissors system.
That does work, yeah.
I
Wait, no, it
personally,
Make it work.
doesn't. You could.
I personally think it would be pretty cool for you to get a fighting type starter.
I want to say that, but I just really don't think that would fit. So why do you think that you would have like a fighting type instead?
I just think it would be like a really interesting like dynamic, because like with fire type, obviously you have like your fire attacks, and with water you have the water based attacks. With fighting attacks you have the fighting based attacks, which would be fucking dope to use at the start.
Let me punch shit.
Because all the Pokemon are hecking normal type until you get to like the third gym.
Now, having answered these two questions, what Pokemon would you pick as the starter Pokemon of that type that you now replaced?
Of the type that we now replace, so like out of the one that we've made, we gotta pick like a typing with it.
Yeah, so like I picked fighting type, so like what fighting type Pokemon would I want there, which I'm still thinking about.
Mankey.
Hmm.
Yeah, you like Mankey. Remember?
Is Mankey a fighting type?
What type did you think it was?
Buddy?
I don't know, I wasn't thinking about that.
I like Mankey, but I don't think about Mankey. I like Mankey. Electric type. I'm just trying to think about what my favorite electric type is.
What's the little bug one? Like the little buggy
Joltik.
one? I think Joltik could be a good electric type.
Oh my gosh. Is that like if I choose that electric type, is that what my rival picks? It's a little scary. Throw that up, whoever's editing. And if it's me, learn how to throw it up.
Get good.
I do need to get good.
Get good. Okay, hold
good.
on. I'm trying to do some searching to
If I
figure
edit
out.
the audio, are you able to make the edits?
I mean, probably, maybe, perhaps.
Yeah. You know, lighten the load. Ow. Big reason why I relearned how to audio edit. And I know basic video editing, like, oh, put the picture there. Oh, now it's a video with a picture there.
So I have a few answers now for this one.
Me too.
Let's hear 'em.
So my answers are Mankey, Machop, and Far-Fetched.
So another one that you could probably add is perhapsably Timber if you wanted to do that.
I was gonna say like Throw or Sock, but I don't think they'd be good starter Pokemon. I love them, but I don't think they'd be good starters.
I'm trying to look at this from just a starter perspective as well, which is why I have stuff like Gribble, Sandile. It's just gotta have that. It gotta have that look. You gotta make sure that the one that you're picking feels like it would be a starter.
It feels like it would be a starter type Pokemon.
And that's not just doesn't always go by, but a lot of them can.
Like if we were to completely ignore that and like we were just to do like any Pokemon of that type, Throw and Sock would probably be my answers. But to pick like fighting types that look like starters, Mankey, Machop, fucking Farfetch'd. Personally, though, I think Machop would be probably the best starter for a fighting type starter.
Is it? What's the region in Sword and Shield?
I have no idea.
The region in Sword and Shield,
I forget.
I don't know. Everyone just says British. It's England.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Doesn't
It
give you
is
an
in
answer.
England, isn't it?
It doesn't give you an answer though. I'm not gonna pretend it does.
Galar,
Yeah, I have zero idea.
Galar region. So that's Galarian Farfetch'd is the fighting type.
Whatever, we're cheating
Ah.
anyway.
So, I would say if I could pick any electric type, I would pick Jolteon. But if we were being fair, it would be Tynamo.
How do you spell that?
Tynamo. It's just like a
But it-
little. It's like a little leech thing, and it turns into a
is.
big leech thing when it's third evolution. And then there's another one. I forget what it was called. I know the evolution is called Charjabug.
Charger bug. Yeah, let me find that.
I'm just trying to think what like the previous evolution was.
It's a Grubbin.
Grubbin.
Found it at the same time. Let's go.
Yeah. I knew Vikavolt and Charjabug, but I couldn't remember Grubbin. Ground type.
Head empty.
You get Diglett.
No, I'm not picking it. Yeah, my mind was gonna say of I mean, there's actually a lot of different ground types that you could very well like manipulate a little bit to turn into like a starter. Just for example, like you could just make the Nidoran like evolutionary line ground would not be an issue. Of course, you have Diglett, you have Geodude, you have Cubone, which you could just like add another evolution on there, and
Your
that
starter
could
doesn't
be,
have to be just that type, because even Bulbasaur is grass poison all the way up till Venusaur.
No, I'm just saying Nidoran is just poison. I'm saying let's make it have a ground as well.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Only the final evolution has ground. Yeah.
Get Groudon as your starter.
Could you imagine if like you could have legendary Pokemon as starters?
I think the game's over the second that happens.
Mm-hmm. You gave a
If you just
10-year-old a legendary.
done the game anyway.
What legendary Pokemon would you want to see as a starter?
Oh, realistically or just favorite?
I don't know any.
Just any legendary Pokemon, it doesn't matter. Just which one would you want to see as a starter?
I don't know.
I don't know how to be realistic with this one.
It doesn't need to be realistic.
It's
Just
gonna be crazy. Well, for the Pokemon game, do you start out as like a kid still, or do you start out as like an adult going through the region?
I've
to
actually
you.
heard that in Pokemon comic lore, the reason why you leave at the age of 10 is because in that world you're actually an adult whenever you hit the age of 10.
That's
Which means within like the
weird.
comic story, like these 10-year-olds are actually getting married. Yeah, you wouldn't believe like apparently the comic has like a whole bunch of lore that just isn't really shown in the show or the games or anything like that.
Wait.
That kind of like answer the
There's like a
questions that
zombie
people may have.
episode in the manga, and then there's Pokemon dying and all that, and there's blood. I was like, what the heck is this?
If the kids at 10 are like adults, does that mean that like the parents at like Professor Oak's age at like 40 or 50 or however old Professor Oak is,
Like
does that
70.
make him like a what does that make him? Because that wouldn't make him
That makes him a
senior
kid.
citizen.
It makes him a kid.
That makes him a kid.
Yeah, it's a real messed up world.
It's a real messed up world. And I believe I also heard that goes into detail of why all of the women have like the important jobs and why there's not really any men working positions.
Yeah, it's
Men
also
are
because of the
cringe.
Pokemon War.
Well, not just because of that, but like comic lore wise, a lot of it is due to the fact that a lot of the male like pokey people, that's their name now, they're just pokey people. They basically are the main ones that will tend to go out and try to become trainers. Most of them fail. It's like trying to become like a celebrity your entire life, and then it's just like, you know, you're stuck just doing like a dead end job. But a lot of these men actually end up like becoming like hobos or stuff like that, and so the women kind of have to step in and like pick that shit up. You know, they're the ones being the police. They're the ones going to hospitals, and I just found that pretty interesting.
I like the
That's just,
Pokemon
like-
War theory.
Pokemon War theory is pretty cool.
It is epic. They expanded upon it in X and Y, which was nice.
Yes.
They made it canon. It's like, what the heck?
Wasn't it already canon?
It was canon, not in the games at that point, but in X and Y they made it like blatantly obvious that like, oh, spoilers. You know, I'm not even gonna say. Just know it's there. So Pokemon Legendary as a starter Pokemon.
Yeah.
What? Repeat what you said?
I like Xerneas, like the deer one.
The deer one with like the Y on it said?
Yeah.
I want Regigigas.
Regigigas.
I want Regigigas as a fucking starter type.
That's like the least. That's the least strongest legendary, by the way.
Yeah, but it looks probably cool, doesn't it?
It do look cool.
Regigigas or fucking like Zapdos would be cool.
Zapdos is a good one.
Bird.
But the one that I really want is Vital.
Yveltal?
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. He looks fucking
Ow.
sick. And I would love to see him as a legendary.
Yeah.
Or as like a starter. Now on the complete. Wait, did everyone give an answer for that one?
I don't think Damien
No, I
said
didn't
it.
say anything.
Do you choose to
Damien.
abstain?
I would not have any answer of interest, so we can move on.
Alright.
Alright, well, on the complete opposite side of the spectrum, what is a just normal Pokemon that you would love to see redesigned to be a legendary Pokemon?
Re-go back to that picture I sent about the underrated one.
The Pickle Rick?
The fetus?
The fetus.
Morty. I'm a legendary Pokemon, Morty.
Not that picture. You
I turned myself into a Pokemon, Morty.
don't. No, the one above.
Oh, true.
So,
It looks like a legendary Pokemon.
It should just be one. Make it one. Now. Make it to where it's no
Yes.
longer a fetus. Like that thing's gotta grow into something.
Make Monokuma from Danganronpa a legendary Pokemon.
so, on... Yes! Voltorb and Electrode should fucking explode.
What the what?
There's no context to
There's
that,
no context.
Basil. We gotta add the image now.
I gotta learn how to image
They-
now.
They should explode when they die, and that way you lose that Pokemon.
They
Oh,
should.
I mean that's a little bit cheap because aren't those the same ones who can literally just learn self-destruct? That'd be like a free
Yeah,
moon.
that's like their heckin' shtick.
No, not like they should explode and then insta-kill the other enemy. I just mean like when they die, they should explode.
They should
That way they can never
explode,
be
and
brought
also
back.
they should kill both trainers, so your game is over, and then the malware erases your copy
Deletes
of
your
your game
save
card.
file.
Yeah. It doesn't even erase. It doesn't just erase the save file. It makes it so the cartridge just stops working, and it blows up the DS. Good ideas.
Hell yeah.
Wait,
I'm a fan of just your game deleting your save file after you make a mistake.
that
It's
is
the
the
best thing.
scariest thing ever. Banjo-Kazooie
It's
has
too
that.
clear to the heart.
Banjo-Kazooie has a thing. If you do too much cheats, like the head will pop up and be like, "Do that again, and I'll erase your save file." And then you do, and then it just erases the cartridge by accident. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. That's actually a big lie.
Yeah, but like we need more of that, and I think that'd be funny if the actual horror game did it.
Yeah, if I made a game, I would definitely include that where it would warn you like 3 times, like, doing this would actually erase your game, and you have to buy it again.
You have to buy it again.
Yeah, that'd be really funny. But it would give you an achievement. It would give you an achievement on the Steam library. It'd be like, why'd you do that? It'd be like, you deleted the game for real?
So on the topic of just Pokemon we like, what is a Pokemon you would love to see make an appearance in Smash Bros? Doesn't matter how unlikely or likely. Just what Pokemon do you want to see in Smash Bros?
Let me get. So Sogalia would be pretty cool.
Yeah, Solgaleo.
Also Mimikyu.
Wait, they're already in Smash.
I don't know. I don't pay attention. I don't play Smash. Don't ask
they're,
me.
They're not a fighter. They just appear in the Pokeball when you throw them.
Make them a fighter. Make them like have it be like some sort of Kirby system where like they do some sort of fucking.
That was
thing.
that was
Have,
like
a
my
little
dream.
costume
That was like my
change.
dream update. Is that like for the final DLC? I had like a dream, like a daydream of this, where like the trailer just starts as normal as like people fighting, and then they'll show like the assist trophy. Like, do you know what assist trophies do in the game?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you'd pick it up. It would show like somebody picking it up, but then it'd show it breaking, and then all the assist trophies come out, and then they're all playable fighters. Now that would be crazy.
Yeah, no, I don't just want Mimikyu as Degum trophy. Make them playable and
Yeah,
make them have like a Kirby type system, except they're not floaty.
I fucking love Mimikyu.
Mimikyu just grabs you.
Sorry.
Yeah, they grab you. Imagine you're playing against a Mimikyu and they just grab your character and just eat it.
You were saying?
I love Mimikyu. I want a Mimikyu hoodie. I think that those hoodies that have the hoods and the hoods have like ears on them and shit, and like the faces and shit.
Yeah, I have one of those.
I don't wear those hoodies because personally I'm just not a fan of that style. A
You're
Mimikyu
insane.
hoodie is the only hoodie that I would wear that hoodie for. I would wear that kind of hoodie for.
Yeah, so like the normies would be like, oh, Pikachu, but then the people who know would be like, Mimikyu.
No, I just love Mimikyu. I love Mimikyu's design.
I like there's this one tweet of like somebody with the Mimikyu plush, and they're like, oh, Mimikyu's going to bed, what a good boy. But like it was the Pikachu part of the head that was on the pillow, but then the eyes were like not even on the pillow, and everybody's commenting like, bro, it's not you didn't even put the head on the pillow. Because like, the eyes are like down there on the body, they're not like the Pikachu head. So I thought
That's
that
like
was
little
really funny.
buttons.
I didn't know that. Even playing through Sun and Moon, I was like, oh, those are the eyes, I guess. It's like Pog. I was late on that one. Sun and Moon was
That is why you would die to a Mimikyu.
alright.
What are you guys
I would
talking
try.
about his eyes for?
Yeah, the eyes.
He has eyes that people don't pay
Yeah,
attention to.
the Pikachu head isn't the face. The eyes are like.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the Pikachu head isn't like the head of Mimikyu. It's just like a disguise it made. And then the eyes are like on the body because it's just a little blob that hides in like a Pikachu costume.
Wait,
Look up
wait.
Mimikyu.
Those eyes on the fucking torso those little dots on the torso are his eyes.
Yeah, and then
Oh
it's just
my
the
God.
disguise of
What?
Pikachu.
I did not know. What?
Your mind just got blown. Oh my gosh. See,
did.
that's this game has been out for like 5 years now.
Well,
I also forgot about Mimikyu. I would like to change my top 5 list. Mimikyu is fucking tied with Charizard in first place. I love Mimikyu so much.
Even after figuring out that the Pikachu head isn't the real head.
I love Mimikyu, man.
That probably just made it better.
I love Mimikyu so much. I want one. I want A real
Yeah.
Mimikyu.
Yeah, so what Pokemon would you want IRL if you could have one?
Mimikyu.
Mimikyu for you. For me, I would say Rockruff or Lycanroc for obvious reasons. Because it's literally
so
just,
many of your top five was
it's just a
furry.
doggy. It's just a doggy. And then Fennekin, it's just like a fox. And then what else was there?
I would want. I don't know how to say the name. Why do I always pick Pokemon where I can't say the fucking name?
Reuniclus?
You know Bayleaf?
Oh, Bayleaf's cool.
Bayleaf, the evolution of that.
Oh,
Meganium.
Meganium, yeah. They say Bayleaf smells like the best aroma, like if you read the Pokedex entry.
Yes. Also, I imagine Meganium would be relatively decent sized, at least the size of a horse, and I could ride them.
Yeah. It'd be like you just heckin' go places. It's like a car.
Yes. A slow car.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it would like be heckin' any speed. The legs are really stubby too, but everyone would be like, a cute dinosaur.
You would imagine just little, like, Meganium just scuttling across the floor, just trying their best to get me to wherever location I'm the fastest way they can.
How tall are they? Would they heckin' burst through the roof?
I don't know. I don't think they're super big. Like I said, I think they're horse size.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm still stuck on the fucking Mimikyu thing.
I'm very glad we got to teach you that live on the podcast.
They are 5'11". I looked it up.
Meganium?
Yes.
Meganium? Or whatever.
So the size of a decent sized dog if you give it a dinosaur neck.
If I had to pick a Pokemon to bring into the real world,
Mimikyu.
besides Mimikyu, I'd probably do like, I don't know, a Pokemon that serves many uses.
Good idea. What's a Pokemon that you like, but everybody would just be like, why that one? That if you were to bring it into IRL, what would be a Pokemon that you like that like everyone would be like, why do you have that?
Lickitung. I fucking love Lickitung, but if I bring him into the real world, everyone is gonna be like, the fuck kind of dog? What?
What is that? It's
I
got a
think I
huge
choose
tongue.
Espeon. And just because that's like a big hairless cat.
Yeah. Well,
That looks like an alien.
earlier when you said like what's a Pokemon that's underrated, I was about to say Espeon, but then I was like, oh no, not really. It's underrated in terms of like the Eevee evolutions.
Yeah,
but
the evolutions. They're my favorite though. out
it's
of
the most hated
evolutions.
shiny version because everyone hates green, I guess. But I like it. It's my
No,
favorite.
because the shiny version sucks because it feels like they're going for an alien vibe, but even then, it's just like you didn't choose the right green.
It is
But-
a bit of an overpowering green, but I think it's cool.
Green,
So,
what's wrong?
I don't even like green.
for the final topic of
One second.
the podcast,
One
you know,
second.
we've
1 second. I didn't say a Pokemon that I like that doesn't.
oh right, yes.
I would say
Apologies.
I like Nidoqueen, but a whole bunch of people be like, why that one? And I did not have a good answer for why.
Because I like it.
Because I like
So-
it, and then everyone would be like,
But
it
they're
has too
good.
big booba. What are you doing?
Okay, but are you hearing yourself? The fact that it has Big Booba could be a fact of interest.
Then
So
I don't want to out myself that quick to everybody. I don't know.
So, for the final topic, what is your all's favorite evolution?
I just said mine. It's Espeon.
I'd say Flareon. Flareon's just
The
fluffier.
purple
Eevee.
one.
Purple? That's Espeon.
Oh, I like that one, but I also really like the fairy type one,
Sylveon.
pink one.
Sylveon.
Yeah, I love Sylveon.
Okay,
So,
listen, not to ask, does the trans colors have anything to contribute to it?
I actually forgot that it was trans colors. I just remembered it was pink.
Pink, cool.
I've always really liked Sylveon's design. I'll be honest.
Of course, it's ribbons.
The fairy
Who doesn't
type's
fucking like
awesome.
ribbons?
All right, so overall, you know, we've talked a lot about Pokemon. So overall, what are our thoughts on Pokemon just as a whole? Like the games,
Yeah.
the anime, the card games, the characters. Overall, what are our thoughts on Pokemon?
Alright. I have the most thoughts and things to say, so I'll probably go last.
I'm going mine last because I want to do a funny joke.
Okay, sure. Then I'll go middle, cause yeah, we have to end on the episode on a good joke. Hazel.
Pokemon overall is I enjoy it a lot, and I think that it gets a lot of shit from a lot of people who don't really understand it. And I say that because I used to be one of those people. But overall, it is a genuinely fun and interesting, like franchise and series of games, and it's just really cool to see where all they actually take the games and where they take the characters and what they do with the Pokemon and how they introduce new ones. I don't know. Really, my favorite part about every Pokemon being released, I get really hyped about seeing the new Pokemon that will be introduced. And I think that that is the best thing.
Nice.
All right.
That was not based, or was it? I still don't know what based means.
It
Anywho, what does based mean?
means not
that
cringe.
It's factual.
Means what?
Means it's factual.
Oh.
Like it's based in fact.
Oh, you you were talking really quiet for a sec, so I thought you said it's dream sexual. So I was like, what?
Well, I mean, it was coming from like Hazel, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, not surprised
Bruh.
for that one. Anywho, yeah, enough talking about that, Hazel. We already know, all right. So, we Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon. I'm gonna say it here. I've been playing it the most out of anybody. Of course, 80 hours in RCS already. It's only been a week. I'm people usually like old Pokemon fans. At least most of them are like this. The series is getting stale. It's doing the same thing, copy and paste over and over and over. But I like it. I like the collectathon. I like part of it, collecting all the Pokemon. There's like over 200 every time a new game comes out. And I'm not tired of it yet. I really should be. And also, Pokemon tends to release around a really good time. A lot of times the Pokemon games come out during times where like I need it to come out. Like either I'm really sad or really happy and hype. So it's always been there.
Or like it did this time when it released and you were really sick and had nothing else to do.
Yeah, I was super sick. I had to work from home every day, so I was like, wow, perfect time. And I was like, I hope that doesn't backfire, me saying that. But it didn't. Turns out I'm fine now. I'm not sick anymore. However, my taste has gone sour. And this new Pokemon game came out. Yay! And then I almost beat it already. Well, I give the series a 8 out of 10, and then that's it.
I give this series a solid 2 out of 10, but that's only because I'm not that actually into Pokemon.
What the heck?
0 out
What
of
did I
10.
say?
Pokemon sucks. Don't know why we spent a like podcast on it. I don't know why you guys spent an hour watching it. Freaking losers.
They listened to the end because I was gonna swear. Alright, here's the swear word. Crap.
Wait.
And you can't cheat. If you cheated,
That was a
I
swear
will
word.
know. I will know if you cheated.
I said the swear word already.
Alrighty, everybody.
I wasn't saying towards you. I was saying towards the audience who skipped forward because they're dirty cheaters.
We
Dirty
We
cheaters.
should timestamp the swear word.
We're gonna delete this video now because you decided to cheat so much.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe you skipped to this part.
So cringe. What the heck?
Alright.
Anyway, to anyone who didn't skip,
Alright.
you're very awesome and Pog, and we hope you have a lovely day. And thank you for
Yes,
listening.
thank you everybody for listening.
Hey, wait.
Again.
Damien didn't say what they like their Pokemon.
Oh, right,
nothing.
yeah.
That's what I said.
Oh yeah, 0 out of 10.
I don't know why
Alright.
people always say that.
Alright, anywho. I guess we'll wrap
Alrighty.
this up.
Yeah, thank you everybody again for listening. It feels great to be back. I'm so glad that we're back. I've missed this so much.
Cringe.
Do we wanna spoil or foretell what the next episode's gonna be?
No.
We could give a little teaser.
And then we just stop the episode.
Our little teaser is